Welcome everyone to Malys. This is essentially a roguelite deck builder by Summerfall Studios, founded by one of the main people from BioWare and the people who ran Dragon Age back in the day, David Gator. This is their latest game. It actually initially had a Kickstarter that kind of fell through. I did actually back that initially, but now they released the point 0.1 edition or early access version on Steam. And today we're kind of just going to see what exactly they have existing and then see how much potential. I've seen nothing but good things so far from the reviews. Very positive on Steam at the moment. And that's about it. So, quick rundown. With that said, let's hit new run and let's see what we got here. Grasp in the darkness. Choose an artifact. Okay. What do we got? Ancient Tome. We can go with Ancient Tome, or Ancient Tome. This holy book still brings you peace. Restore 10 will at the end of every exorcism. View deck. So these are the type of cards that we have. Compel, Pain Shield, the Priest, Speak Thy Name, Collect Yourself. So I think that you pretty much play as they're like a priest or somebody that has demons. I guess we'll find out. But this is very early access. I think they just pretty much dropped it on Steam so that way.
This is no ordinary city.
They could gauge some more interest.
No lights, no music, no laughter. Eyes watch from the shadows. Things crawl in the darkness. The sound of heavy wings.
The night begins. Wasn't expecting you here. I've been waiting for your arrival. I met this particular celestial being more than one occasion. Perhaps they were even my guardian angel. It would certainly account for their interest in me, though they didn't do much guarding, more watching and mocking. I had an uneasy feeling I was in for more of the same. Don't suppose you'd tell me your name this time. Have I told you before? I've had a multitude of names. Smirk played on the edges of their mouth. Would you like me to recount them all for you? Angel it is, then. You'll chuckled high and light. Come so far already tonight, and yet you've so much further to go before the sun rises. Further than you realized. Typical enigmatic, holier than thou bullshit. It didn't help that angels were in fact holier than thou. You going to help me then for once? But I already helped you, Noah. They paused, making a showing of mock surprise at my scowl. Well, I'm sorry. Do you yet prefer Father Noah? Not for a long time, no. I was curious what they meant already helping. Celestials were masters at not telling you the whole truth, but it wasn't in their nature to outright lie. Instead, they laughed at your efforts to piece together the half-truth. So you ask what they meant by was going to get me nowhere. Just tell me where it is. That's all I need help with. Angel stared at me a moment, cocking their head like a bird, and without a word, they lifted their hand and pointed out into the city. Ahead into the darkness. Thanks for nothing, I growled under my breath. I expect no thanks from what I do, they said, completely serious perhaps for the first time. Then they spread their angelic wings wide, and with the effortless leap, they were off into the black sky and gone. I didn't bother to wait and see if they would return. With that, I rode on. Hunt had begun. Continue. Okay. I hope down the line, I mean, right now, early, very, very early, but I hope down the line that they add voice acting. I mean, their last game, Stray Gods, which I never got around to, but that had a ton of fantastic voice actors, and I would like to get to it someday. What lies below? I approached a small building which might have once been an office or a storefront, not sure which. Now it was mostly empty and abandoned, the windows long ago smashed to bits, making entry easy. And I did so only because I'd caught a faint sense of the infernal from somewhere within. It wasn't long before I found a set of dark stairs leading down into darkness. The lower floor opened up with what probably an old laundry room, filthy and deserted. It smelled of mildew and dust. A single stained mattress lay on the floor, and on top of it was a young man, curled up, shivering. His clothes were tattered and sweat-stained. "Please," he said, covering his face so I couldn't see him properly. "Go away. It'll only hurt you." The demons within him was pathetic, but it held on tight. I could sense it slithering beneath the young man's flesh. Time to drive it out. Expel. Oh, God. Okay. How to play. In order to play cards, you will need to light candles to burn a card. Select one of your hands and target the burn area. Confirm with drag or click. The one candle will ignite. You can light up to 3 candles. Lit candles will roll over to your next turn. The cost of each card is shown in the top left corner, indicating how many candles need to be lit to play it. Okay, that's easy enough. Once you have enough candles, select the card you want to play with it and choose that target. Cards may have different effects depending on the target. When your will is depleted, your journey ends. You can protect yourself and allies with ward. Build ward to protect yourself from an attack coming in the next turn. Ward will reset at the start of your next turn unless used in combination with fortify. Some demons are powerful enough to be hidden when you encounter them. To reveal the demon, you must destroy runes hiding the demon's true name. When all runes are destroyed, you may compel the demon into revealing itself by speaking its name to expose it, and at the end of your turn, beginning the endure phase. When dealt enough damage during the endure phase, the demon will be vulnerable enough to be expelled, beginning the expel phase. During this phase, the host will be at risk. Powerful actions by the demon come at the cost of the host's will. You must protect your host or your journey will come to an end. Got it. Alright, so, I mean, we'll see how this goes. Right now, we don't have any candles lit so far, but let's see. These are all ones. So if I do this, apply ward. Oh, okay, I see. So now we have 1, and I can either do that and burn it. Okay, I see. Deal 6 damage. Draw 3 cards. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 shackle. Speak thy name. Okay, and then we'll do this. And then we'll do this one again. And then I'm gonna go like this. Draw 3 cards. Summon the priest, consume. Deals 1 damage to a demon when a card is played with cost 1 or below. Whoa. That costs 3.
God have mercy on us.
Alright, that's all I can do. Demon's turn. What is that? Cackle. Each stack of cackle you accumulate will increase damage dealt to you during certain demon attack. That kind of reminds me a little bit of what was it? The Thaumaturge. It kind of has that similar vibe to it in a way, which was a really cool game. All right, let's sacrifice a compel, another compel. Let's apply a 6 ward. Did I just apply it on them? Oh my gosh. I did not mean to do that.
Deliver us, Almighty above, that we may serve in peace and liberty.
Draw 3 cards. Shoot. So that'll carry over to the next turn. Let's end turn then. Ouch. All right, let's go. This. This.
Deliver
That.
us from this tyranny, from the grip of this unclean and unworthy spirit.
Draw 3 cards. Arcane.
Hear us,
Speak
so we
thy
may
name.
crush this evil and drive it back to the pit whence it came.
And turn. Got another cackle. Boy. Compel. Compel. Throw that down. Let's do collect yourself. Speak thy
Those
name.
who stand within the holy light, be solemn and bear witness. Aid the innocent. Give them the strength they need to endure.
Little more. Nice. Summoning the priest was actually kind of cool. Yeah, it deals 1 damage every time. All right. I think we can knock them out right here.
Let them rise above the darkness. Let them repel the foul invaders.
There it is.
Return whence you came.
Exercised. Collect 10 faith or choose a card. So what is faith? Guess it doesn't really tell me yet. Let's go 10 faith for now. Oh, you get to choose a card as well. Collect rewards. So that was choosing the path. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure about, so that was a lesser demon. Now we're here. So we're going to be going up against a demon next, and then we'll be going to the angel. And then what is that icon? That is Lydia. Then Gideon. Okay. Wow, it keeps on going. Region boss. All right, let's hit the next one then. It's pretty cool. It seems promising. The hardest part is going to be by the end of this episode. My voice is going to be almost gone from all the reading. As soon as I heard the screaming, I began running towards it, not away from it. It was the sound of someone in agony. Their cries twisted into something raw, animalistic. I knew what it had. I was already inside when I realized I run into an underground parking garage. Dark and abandoned, drips of foul water running down the concrete walls, pools tainted with gasoline into sickening rainbow colors. The smell of old sweat and grime, and the screaming. I had to find out where it was coming from. Down and down I ran. The only cars I saw were never going to leave here ever again, rusted and still. The screaming echoed from below, occasionally sliding into the desperate gasp for air, followed by a wail that raised the hair on my arm. And then I saw her, a woman crouched in a back corner, covered in deep scratches up and down her arm, covered in slick sweat and blood. And get it out, she gasped. Get it out. He began scratching frantically at her shirt. I'll stay calm, I warned her. Stopped a few feet away, got out my pack. Suddenly, she stopped scratching with a shudder, like something dark was welling up from inside. She became calm. A slow smile spread across her face. Oh, I am calm. Noah said, a deep voice that came from down her throat, layered with her own. Are you calm? Calm enough for this? Started unpacking my candles. The voice inside the woman began to laugh. The sound of it echoed off the concrete walls until it reverberated inside my head. You won't be laughing long, I swore to myself. Continue. Round 1. Okay, so this one is an actual boss, not just the... Let's actually start with, get rid of compel. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of another one. Let's get out the priest here. Speak thy name. I'm not going to be able to do much. Demon turn. Oh boy. Okay. Demon's ward. Intent unknown. You cannot foresee the demon's next action at this. Okay. Use another one and another. I'm definitely going to put the arcane shield on. Deal 4 damage. Apply shackle.
So lost in shame and despair.
Get rid of one. Use another one. That's all I can do. Boy. It's counting down. A little nervous there. Get rid of that. Go speak thy name. Go collect yourself. Spell. Arcane. Oh, go that. Arcane shield.
No, you are not. Listen not to the dark whispers. Believe you are cherished.
Demon turn. Round 4. Collect yourself.
Can't stop the liar. Deny it. Refuse it. Reject it. Hear my voice. Turn to the light.
Oh boy. Round 5. Actually, do we have a speak my name? We do. Or speak thy name, we do.
This is the hour of our dread.
Like that. Demon turn. Shield up there. Let's go collect 3 cards. So what happens when it gets to the end there? Boy. Round 7.
Our voices rise as one, cast into the wind. Hear our call. Come to our aid and drive out the evil before us.
Whew. Oh, reveal. Okay. The many as one. Oh boy.
Back to the pits.
Now they have a swarm? Oh no. Alright, here we go. Now this is gonna get interesting, I'm assuming. Okay, so when I play this, now we can focus one specifically.
From the grip of this unclean and unworthy spirit.
Alright, let's just do that. So when you burn a card, you only get... one back. Hell.
So we we may crush this evil and drive it back to the pit whence it came.
That 100. Round 11. Drop this. Drop that. Apply that.
You, oh wicked serpent,
that.
oh deceiver of innocence.
D8. I can definitely see this getting pretty cool once you have like a lot more cards. Like right now we've got very basic cards. Go with Arcane Shield. Keep myself protected.
Faith is my shield, and faith is my sword. I cast light upon the darkness.
Nice. Doing 1 damage every time
Be gone with you.
I play a card
Another
makes
minion
a
falls.
huge difference. Kiara thinks so too. Let's go with this.
I say to thee, release your hold and tremble before the righteous.
Oh boy. I got lucky there. 14. No, hold on to that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Apply that. This. Draw more cards. Spell. That. Right
Behold
there.
the light, thing of darkness. Behold the mighty and tremble before me.
Oh man, they have shields now. Oh shoot! Oh okay, no, I'm good. Whew.
We will overcome. We will overcome. We will persevere. The blessed will drive you from our hearts. As wax melts before the fire, so the wicked shall perish
There
in
it
the
is.
presence of faith.
Demon turn. Go that. Fun.
I command you, O wicked serpent, O deceiver of innocence.
1 HP left. Expel.
Night and pits, be gone with you.
Does this work? Okay, so now we have to. Oh boy. It really gets up there. It's a lot. Draw 3 cards. Definitely take that now. Get rid of that one. Go.
With faith is my shield, and faith is my sword. I cast light.
Now I wonder if I
darkness.
should go
I
towards
say
this.
to thee, release your hold and tremble before the righteous. This is the hour of our need. This is the hour of our dread. Our voices rise as one and cast into the wind.
I would have had enough for 3 more cards, but that's okay. Alright, let's go with this. Play it safe. So now we know Siphon will draw will from the host to power an action on the next turn. I guess you don't really have to apply the ward every single time if you plan in advance enough.
Hear our call. Come to our aid and drive out the evil before us.
Demon turn. Demon will cast a negative effect on the player on its next turn. As flies split from the host swarm, they will accumulate an increased damage dealt to you during certain demon attacks. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Select.
I speak now to the host, so lost in shame and despair. Hear my voice.
So close.
Know you are loved. Listen not to the darkness.
Got a debuff. The next time it will attack. Apply that. Go draw 3 cards.
Cast off the liar. I command you to be gone.
Exercised. So we get 30 faith. Choose a card. Oh, here we go. So now we've got some new ones. Chains that bind, warding crystal, release the hounds. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. When this card is burnt, deal 6 damage to everyone. Apply 1 vulnerable. Draw 4 cards. Burn 2 random cards. And I kind of like the release the hound. The only thing is it costs 3. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, wait, is it allowing me to choose multiple? Oh, cool. I was able to choose 2 of them. All right, let's go to Angel. Gotta see what this is. The alley. I was riding my motorcycle down the street when I suddenly spotted a familiar figure in the alleyway. I pulled over the bike and walked back, half expecting that the figure would be long gone by now, or by then. But no, Angel stood there in the shadows, bold as you please, eyeing me warily. You're following me, I accused. They nodded, yes. Then they stood there, arms crossed, refusing to elaborate. Dare I ask why? You dare many things, not least of which is floating in the wishes of the highest, thus placing your immortal soul into peril. A smirk slowly crossed Angel's lips and their eyes filled with mischief. But in this case, go ahead. I wanted to bash my head against the wall. Instead, I gritted out my teeth. Aren't you afraid of being seen? I asked instead, looking around the street. There were no passers-by, but there could have been. Afraid? No, none shall see me that I do not wish to see me. They wanted me to see you? Of course. All right, I'll bite. Why? Angel sighed. They inspected their fingernails as if the encounter were suddenly boring them. Your hunt is going to put you in great danger, Noah. Maybe not just yet, but soon. Demons will test your mortal will, eager and fleeting as it is. It's truly reckless how readily you put yourself at risk. Put it at risk. And so you're here to what? Provide a running commentary on the health of my soul? Not at all. I offer succor. That gave me pause. Healing from this celestial being? That didn't seem the type. You'll do that in exchange for faith, they declared with a smile. Proof that you possess it all at all. Proof that you possess it at all. Proof that you deserve my aid. Typical. Hand over faith like it was made of coins I could collect just by reaching into my soul. Oh, I see. This is where we applied faith. Okay. Yet I didn't doubt that. With Angel, that was indeed possible. It appears my faith has been solely tested to the night to come. Assuming that Angel is correct, I need healing. Considering how I normally take long and needed rest after each exorcism, but tonight I'll probably be doing many. They were probably right. Much as I hated them being right. Fine. How will I find you if I need you? I'll be around, Angel chuckled, the same high and light chuckle I've heard when I arrived in the city. It was like a little girl's, and it set my teeth on edge. And if you're not around when I need you, well, why then you'll die, Noah, like mortals so often do. I suppose it was something. More help than I expected from this particular being, to be honest. That is fair enough. Okay, so we have heal. Heal will spend faith and recover your lost willpower. Right now we're fine. So we can upgrade cards. Upgrade costs 60. Deal 13 damage. Yeesh. Okay, well, we got one upgraded. That's about it. Thank you. Turn to the map. Got a lesser demon again. So we could have gone for a regular demon yet again there. But now we've got a lesser one, lesser. And then I guess we'll see. All right, cool. Keep going. So I guess that's where the roguelite aspect comes in. It's like you gain faith and then you upgrade your cards, and then eventually you will die, you will fail. Then you'll have to go again, but this time you'll have better cards to start and probably change the map. All right, so these are pretty basic. No prayers. That I can already feel if I keep reading for a while, my voice to go. Who pay for violating this holy spell. Player turn round 1. All right, now I just gotta make sure I don't drop the one that allows me to. Gonna apply ward, so we won't need to apply this for now. Applies 1 wrath to the demon for each instance of unblock. Damage dealt to the demon. We need the draw 4 cards, burn to random. Wish I didn't get that one. I didn't realize I was going to be able to draw 2. Okay, well, let's do this. Draw 3 more cards. Compel. Oh, that's the upgraded one. Beautiful. And we got Summon the Priest. Do I discard all of my cards by the end of it? Whew. I think you do. Oh, no. Yeah, we do. Gonna attack for 15 next turn. Oh, no.
We will prevail, my friend.
Ouch. I can see it getting more difficult already. Gonna attack 2 times. Oh.
Deliver us, Almighty above, that we may serve in peace and liberty.
Soul lost. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
You were defeated by losing a host to the headless in the stack. Aw, man. Really? Just like that? The end of the hunt. Yeah, that one was going to get rough there. I could tell it was going to not go too great. But we did our very best. Thank you for playing Malys. We're frequently making improvements to Malys based on your feedback and bug reports. Help us make Malys the very best be. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I'm assuming we bring over everything. Yeah, you deck. So there's only one right now. But that was awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Like, as it does get more updates and everything. Once it does go into 1.0, depending on when that releases, how long that ends up taking, I would like to do a live stream of it. like a full playthrough or full run, whatever the case is. So hopefully when that time does come, I will be there. As always, though, if you did end up enjoying this, or if you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments, or leaving a like helps a ton. Subscribe if you want to see more games like this. If you do want a full playthrough that I did about a year or two ago, the Thaumaturge is kind of similar to this. You become friends with Rasputin, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. It's the team that worked on that is currently helping with the Witcher remake too, so I highly recommend it. It kind of had some similarities to this. I think it was also a card game, but it was less of a roguelite, more of just storyline. And yeah, it was cool though. But that's all I got for now. Check out anything else on my channel page under the playlist tab. Thank you all for watching as always. Have a good one, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.